Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Shall we begin? Time for a beatdown. Round 1. Fight.
There we go. What are these fighters going to do? Difficult situation for a throw. There's a corner switch. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The combo's there. Grabs him. All right. Checks him with a projectile. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Will the super art connect? The super doesn't hit. Close him. What's next? At this range, many attacks just goes for it at this range. They need to rely on their instinct. Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Big counter. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Where's their opening? And that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
The dome. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Raises with power win. Charges forward. Neither of them willing to back off here. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Just goes for it at this range. Hits them with the Busta Wolf for some stylish damage. Player 1 is not even, oh my, the protect. A real test. Oh, yo, what closes it out? I smell a comeback in the works.
You down for one more?
Round 4. Fight.
Jumps, throws them. What's next? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Brings down a Yoga Comet to throw him off. Knockdown and the path charges forward. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Hits them with a stopping power. Uses the gauge for a super art. The super hits and this looks like it's gonna kill. There it is! They knew it'd be enough.
No way!
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Checks them with the projectile. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Throws them. What's next? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Pressuring the situation with the charger. Ends with the projectile. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
What are both fighters plotting? Grabs him. Starts with a jump in. Goes for the super art. Looking to cook him up, weaving that super art into the combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? Takes a trip. Had the radar up and running. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. What'll happen here? Draw critical. What's gonna happen? The clean KO. Nice meter of in there.
No way!
Player one straight up put their opponent on a poster.
Well. Round 3. Fight.
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Fires a power wave. Did this super art connect? Teleports. That's gonna rattle him. Jumps up. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown and jumps in. Hits him with a stopping block. Drilling time. That's the Yoga Inferno Rip. What'll happen here? Player one drops him to half, closing the gap. Sets up with the jump in. Both fighters, ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Put the fear of God in it. I smell a comeback in the works.
You're good. I'll give you that.
Round 4. Fight.
That's a counter. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player one has a slight life. Jumps in. Gotta be careful not going on the offensive. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Draw critical. What's gonna happen? Catches in the 3 bars for right hand. We never see Terry fall out like this. They just made that very easy. Finds the target. Noticeable life. This is gonna be bad news. In there. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Big throws. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Trips him up. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Holds out with the block. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? One shot is all both fighters need. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Big in there! Player one wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Big counter. The drive parry was successful. The throw hits, now the fun begins. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The fight continues in the middle of the stage. The super armor does its job. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. All right, what's coming up next? Goes for the super art? Up for Buster Wolf! Is this a game changer? Goes for the throw. What'll happen here? Pokes with a medium kick. You got experience at KO. Player two is making this look so easy.
Well. Round 3. Fight.
Immediate jumping. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player two can build. Just going for it at this range. Passes in the 3 bars for right hand. We've never seen Terry fall out like this. Big super hard hit. It's on. Their will to win is really being tested here. Oh, what's this? Yes, drive impact for the win. I smell a comeback in the works.
You down for one more?
Round 4. Fight.
Charges in with bare knuckle. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? That's a counter. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in. Player two, impact squat. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Taking no prisoners.
No way!
Player
Dhalsim
one
wins.
brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.